If you want to create a 3-level drill down chart or you want to create many levels drill down chart, then this video is for you. With this chart, you can easily see the total sale amount, the percentage, and let's say you want to see level 2 summary, click on this plus button and you can easily see the level 2 summary along with the percentage. Let's say you want further detail, simply click on this plus button and you can easily see level 3 detail. How we can create this amazing chart, I will show you each and everything in this video. Consider I have this data sheet on which I have category, subcategory, segment and total sale amount. The first thing, I will click anywhere on this table, click on insert and we need to insert pivot table on a new worksheet. The next thing, I will simply move category on a rows field, subcategory on a rows field as well and also segment on a rows field. And now I will simply move total sale amount on a values field. Again, I will move total sale amount on a values field. And again, I will move total sale amount on a values field. The next thing, I will click on my second column, right click, and here you can see show value as, and I will simply check % of grand total. The next thing, I will click on a very left side, you can see options. And now I will simply uncheck auto fit column width on update and simply hit OK. Now I will increase the width of my third column a little bit more. The next thing, I will select all of my sheet and I will increase the row height a little bit more. Now I will rename this column properly. So let's say this is total amount. This will be percentage. And for this, I will simply update the name with 2 space and hit enter. Now we need to apply conditional formatting. First thing, I will click on category total amount, click on conditional formatting and here you can see data bars. In this case, I will select this yellow data bar. And now here you can see a very small icon, click on this one. And we need to apply this conditional formatting only on category. Now, if somehow you forget this option, click on this cell, click on conditional formatting, manage rule, click here, edit, and now here you can see these options. You want to apply the conditional formatting on selected cell, all cells showing value, all cells showing value for category. So we need to apply this only for category and now hit OK. The next thing, we need to apply conditional formatting on subcategory. So I can select this cell, either this cell. In this case, let's say I'm going to select this cell, click on conditional formatting, and now I will apply data bars. In this case, I will select this light green data bar. I will click on this one. In this case, I want to apply conditional formatting for subcategory. And now you can see it's automatically applied on each and every subcategory. The next thing, we need to apply conditional formatting on segment. So I will select any of the segment, click on conditional formatting, data bars. In this case, I will apply this blue data bar and we want to apply this only for segment. Now the only thing left, we want to compare each and every category bars with the max value. In this case, you can see the blue bar is relatively larger than the green bar, while the value in the green bar is more. So how we can adjust this chart so that we can compare this chart easily? For this, I will calculate a very easy formula. I will click on G1, let's say, and simply apply max function, open parenthesis. In this case, I will select my entire column B and hit enter. Now this is the max value in our case. What I need to do, I will click on this cell, click on manage rule. Here you can see all of 3 conditional formatting. First, I will click on blue, click edit rules. In this case, I will click show bars only. We don't want to see the number. The first thing, for the minimum value, I will select number and we need to define 0. For the max value, I will also select number, click on this arrow bar and simply select G1, click on this down arrow bar again and hit OK. Now click on this green bar, edit rule, show bars only, number lowest will be 0 and number highest will be our max value, and simply click on this down arrow key and hit OK. Now select the category bar, edit rule, show bar only, select the number, and for the max number we need to define the same cell reference. Click on this down arrow button and hit OK. Now simply apply and hit OK. This is how we compare our chart. But I think we forget to of the grand total, and that is why our formula is calculating the max number based on grand total. So I will click on my pivot table, click on design, and here you can see grand total and simply of the grand total. Now we are comparing each and every graph with this max number. Okay, so the only thing left, we need to apply colors on category, subcategory, and also segment. First, I will click on category, click on conditional formatting, new rules, and here you can see format cell date contain. Here you can see no blank. Click on format. In this case, I will click fill, and let's say I will select this orange color. Click more options, and I will make this a little bit more lighter. And now I will copy the hex code, hit Ctrl C, hit OK, and simply hit OK, OK. And now you can see this conditional formatting is applied on a single cell, but don't worry. I will click on conditional formatting, manage rule, click edit rule, and here you can see all cells showing total value for category, hit OK, and simply apply this one. Now again I will click the percentage, click on conditional formatting, new rule, format cell date contain, no blank, click on format. For the fill color, I will click on more color, custom, and I will click on my hex code, Ctrl V, hit OK, and now simply hit OK. Here I need to select all cells showing percent value for category, and now simply hit OK. Now you can see we have applied our conditional formatting on category for number and percentage. The next thing, we need to apply the same conditional formatting for category and subcategory. Now after a little bit work, I apply my conditional formatting for each and every level. Of course, you can just play with the colors to make it look much more better, but I want to give you the concept and the idea. Now if you right click on the category, here you can see expand collapse and simply collapse all of the heading for now. And this is how you can see the overall summary. If you want further detail, click on this plus button. If you want further detail, it's automatically show you. Otherwise, you can click again and it will only show you level 2 detail. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more video. Thank you so much.